What's up, boys? There's been some confusion about how you can unlock all attachments in Modern Warfare 2, so that's what this video is going to be about, just kind of clarifying and explaining that there is this new system that they've added into the game this year that has never been done before, and so some people are confused about it because traditionally you just go in and you use a gun, and then the more you use the gun, then you get upgrades to it, and then you get more attachments, but it's not exactly that way this year. They do kind of explain it in the Create a Class menu, but it is kind of easy to miss, so I'm going to be talking about it real briefly right now. So you can look at the image that I have on screen here. I have the M4 up, an assault rifle, and I'm trying to put an optic on it. So I'm over the SZ Mini, and it says that it's locked. Now, normally that would maybe just be because I don't have the weapon level high enough, but right now I do have it at like 7. So I don't know if that would actually be high enough or not, but the main point is kind of that the weapon level doesn't even matter because that's not how you unlock optics anymore. Except it still kind of is, and here's what I mean by that. If you look in the upper left, you can see the optic title, the SZ Mini, and then you can also see the description for it. Right underneath the description, you can see it says unlock by leveling the Lockman sub, or whatever that is, to level 11. Now, here's where it gets pretty confusing. There's 3 different versions of this Lockman gun. The first one is the Lockman sub. It's an SMG and the one we were just talking about. The second one is the Lockman 556, which is an assault rifle. And then the third is the Lockman 762, which is a battle rifle. So, say in this example, my goal is to get the SZ Mini for the M4. What I need to do is to get the Lockman sub to weapon level 11. The problem with that is that in order to unlock the Lockman sub in the first place, I need to level up the Lockman 556 to level 12, and that one is the assault rifle. But in order to unlock the Lockman 556, you need to get the Lockman 762 to weapon level 13. Luckily, that's kind of the end of the pattern because that weapon you just unlock normally through normal levels at level 16, but it's still kind of this tedious process. So I'm going to try to lay out this process very clear for you guys step by step under the example of me trying to get the SZ Mini scope for the M4. The first thing I need to do is to get to normal level 16 so that I can unlock the Lockman 762 weapon. Then I need to use the Lockman 762 enough to where I get it to weapon level 13, and then that will unlock the Lockman 556. Once you have that, you need to get the Lockman 556 to weapon level 12, and then that will let you unlock the Lockman sub. Then once you get the Lockman sub to weapon level 11, that is when you will unlock the SZ Mini sight. And I understand that you guys don't necessarily all want to get the SZ Mini sight, but it'll tell you on the screen what the requirements are, so you need to be able to trace for yourself the step-by-step process of what you need to do. And if you're still a little bit confused about that, go back and look at that picture that I put on the screen and find where the requirement is. Again, it's right under the description for whatever attachment you're trying to unlock, and then that will allow you to know what you have to do. Another quick note is that people were asking me how to unlock the Slimline Pro optic, and I'll put the image on screen here. There is no explanation or objective of what you need to complete in order to get this Slimline Pro, which seems to indicate that it's not even possible right now. I assume that there's a weapon that has not come out yet that's part of the unlock process. That might be a weapon that's coming out when Warzone 2 comes out and when Season 1 starts on November 16th. So it seems like with that one, you'll just have to wait on that, and it's kind of confusing. I don't know why they do that, but that's my best guess. That's all I got for you guys. Hopefully what I was talking about makes sense. I know that it makes sense in my mind, but sometimes it can kind of get lost in translation. So if you have any additional questions in the comments, let me know, and maybe it'll come across clearer over text than it did verbally. But in any case, yeah, I really hope it helped, guys. Thank you for stopping by, and hopefully I'll see you in another video soon.